Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're unpacking a massive shift in how artificial intelligence handles information. We're looking at Google's Open Knowledge Format, or OKF, and honestly, we're going to see why this is an absolute game changer for the future of your business. Okay, let's dive right in. If you're a business leader, you are probably dealing with a very expensive and, let's face it, very frustrating pain point right now. You're investing heavily, absolutely heavily, in state-of-the-art AI agents. But why are they still starting from scratch every single time you prompt them? They're running around trying to assemble context from scattered silos. Your wikis, your metadata catalogs, your code comments. It's literally like hiring a brilliant, top-tier executive who just gets amnesia every single morning. It's highly inefficient, and frankly, it's costing you a lot of money. So here's our roadmap for today. We'll cover 1. The knowledge silo crisis. 2. Enter open knowledge format. 3. Escaping the tech fad trap. 4. Supercharging agents like Hermes. And finally, 5. Impact on the street. Section 1. The knowledge silo crisis. The high cost of fragmented data. Now, think about the stark contrast between how things are usually done versus where they're heading. In the old world of data management, enterprise AI knowledge, stuff like database schemas, metrics, runbooks, is just a scattered mess. It's locked away in databases, hidden behind proprietary APIs, or buried deep in unreadable PDFs. Every single time an agent needs an answer, it has to scrape this chaotic environment. But in the new OKF world, imagine a unified, version-controlled directory made up of simple Markdown files. It basically acts as a universal translator. It cleanly mediates between the systems that actually produce the data and the AI agents that consume it. Moving on to Section 2. Enter Open Knowledge Format. A format, not another service. So Google's answer to this whole crisis is OKF version 0.1, and it's built on 3 really cool core principles. First up, it's minimally opinionated. The only thing actually required is a simple type field. That's it. Second, we have producer and consumer independence. This means an AI can easily consume a bundle of knowledge written by a human, or totally vice versa. And third, and this is a massive win for your enterprise strategy, it is a format, not a platform. No new expensive databases, no proprietary software kits. It totally prevents vendor lock-in. You own your knowledge, and basically any tool can read it. Now, when it comes down to pure business value, file-native architectures absolutely beat out traditional vector RAG, that's retrieval augmented generation. See, while RAG relies on fuzzy retrieval, is super hard to audit, and often just pulls in redundant chunks of data, the structured sections in OKMF make retrieval exact and deterministic. The auditability is crystal clear. You can say exactly why the AI answered the way it did, simply because it matched a specific heading. When your executives demand reliable, auditable answers, the structured approach is exactly how you deliver. And of course, the crucial point here is bottom line ROI. Structured formats like YAML and JSON, which OKF utilizes in its front matter, save massive amounts of tokens compared to unstructured Markdown. Think about it. When your AI doesn't have to read through thousands of redundant tokens just to find one little fact, it operates so much faster. And in the world of enterprise AI, that kind of token efficiency directly translates to significantly lower cloud computing bills. All right, Section 3, Escaping the Tech Fad Trap. Soup of the day or lasting standard? As a business leader, you're probably wondering, is this just another soup of the day buzzword? Well, prominent AI researcher Andrei Karpathy hit the nail on the head when he noted that LLMs don't get bored, they don't forget to update cross-references, and they can touch 15 files at once. This really proves that OKF is a fundamental structural shift, not just some passing fad. Instead of treating AI knowledge retrieval as a one-off task where facts are forgotten the second you close the chat window, you're treating it as an accumulating asset. Your AI gradually builds and maintains a persistent wiki of knowledge that just gets richer and richer over time. And you know what really guarantees its longevity? It's asceticism. It's extreme simplicity. OKF intentionally tolerates broken links because a broken link just means knowledge that hasn't been written down yet. This allows your knowledge base to grow organically. It requires only that single type field we mentioned and needs absolutely no proprietary tools. By stripping away all that heavy governance and those rigid schemas, OKF provides a truly resilient, future-proof foundation. It is not going to break when you change cloud providers or upgrade your language model. Which brings us to Section 4, Supercharging agents like Hermes. Integrating skills and memory. Let's take a quick look at the Hermes architecture by News Research. It's an incredible open-source framework utilizing configurable profiles, specific skill markdown files for behaviors, and servers that seamlessly connect to external tools. Now, Hermes is extremely powerful at delegating and parallelizing work streams. But here's the catch. To truly evolve and become an autonomous partner, rather than just a basic tool, an agent like Hermes requires a persistent, structured memory. So here's how they fit together beautifully. The Hermes configuration files provide the behavior, the skills, and the etiquette. They basically tell the AI how to act. Then, the OKF data layers provide the persistent, evolving knowledge and memory. They tell the AI what it actually knows. These two systems do not compete. They interlock perfectly. The configuration is the engine and the OKF data, well, that's the fuel. And finally, Section 5, Impact on the Street, the Everyday User Experience. Zooming out for a second, what does this mean for consumers and everyday employees? Well, this architecture means interacting with AI that finally remembers. We're talking about highly personalized assistants that accurately track context across dozens of sessions. It means richer community wikis that build a deepening understanding without you having to constantly reprompt the AI or explain the entire backstory every single time you log in. It's really the end of that frustrating AI amnesia for the man on the street, transforming AI into a true compounding memory partner. Which brings us to our conclusion. Is your business ready to speak the AI's language? Ditching those messy, fragmented filing cabinets and proprietary catalogs for an open, structured format like OKF means your AI natively understands your business data. So I'll leave you with this provocative thought. If your competitors' AI agents are out there building a compounding, perfect memory of their business operations, can you really afford to keep paying your agents to start from scratch every single morning? Thanks for joining this explainer.